From Mel's Corner Creations, and let me turn on my other light. I am going to sublimate some wooden ornaments that was going to go on my wreath that I made Wednesday night. So what I've done is I made some little mooses, and I'm going to sublimate them on these. In just a minute, I gotta see. Oh, hi everybody. Well, hi Kim, welcome. I want to welcome you guys to my live. Dawn and Susan do this. I don't know if last year was the first year, but we have some really great designers in this marathon. Make sure you like and share their page. Hi Terry. Hi Levon. Dawn, Kim. Oh. Hi Ann. Hi CT. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sublimate on these pieces of wood, and they're what you have to do first. Hi Cece. Well, hi Rachel. Is you got to sublimate, or you actually got to put the paper, not paper, but just a minute, I wasn't quite ready, and what you got to do first, oops, I got to get the right sheet. You get these pouches, and they're laminated pouches. And let me turn down my camera so you can see. And what you do is you tear them apart, and we're gonna sublimate. Sunny side down, or sunny side. Oh my goodness. The I don't know, looks kind of like matte side, and then you got a shiny side. Shiny side goes up. So what I did is I made my first one, and it didn't look like a moose, so I painted eyes and a mouth on it. I wasn't sure what kind of mouth, so I kind of made him frowny. So I'm not sure if I will use this one, but I did sublimate the not really sublimated. I ironed on the thing, and I'm using a mini Cricut iron. And first you got to put this paper on. Well, let me do this the right way. You do this, like I'm going to put a moose on there, and you got to draw the shapey one out with a marker, which I wonder where I put mine. And you just want to trace like the outside edge, because you want to cut inside. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then you're going to cut it. And you want to cut it inside the line, what you drew, because you don't want that red to show, or black, or whatever color you use for to draw your image on. was gonna do a couple of things to sublimate today. I'm gonna do some ornaments if I got time. I got some pictures out. Hi, Joanne. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you, Peggy. The mini is really a nice thing for small stuff. I really like my mini. And I've got the 12 by 12, which I really like too, because it's I think by Cricut. There might be one larger, but both sizes are good. I think, oh, thank you. If everybody could share my page, I would appreciate it. I do go live every Wednesday night at 7. So I'm just cutting this off, and see, this will fit the image. And it really doesn't have to be perfect, because we're not putting the image over everything. So I'm just kind of lining it up. And then you do want to use butcher paper, which I had cut 2 out to the other day when I was doing it. Let me see where I dropped them at. I don't see it, so let me cut some more. And the butcher paper, I use white. You want to use unwaxed for when you do sublimating. Yeah, you want a mini too? Yeah, Brenda's got a mini. I mean, if you can do so much with a mini that you don't have to get your big one out. And in my apartment, I can have a mug press, but I don't have any room for my big press. Plus, when I use it, I've got a clamshell. Yeah, it turns off my electric. I got old wiring in here, so I live in an apartment, so I don't have really a lot of room to do this. So I make do. Part of it is at my daughter's house. Yeah, I know. The mini's great. Hi, Robin. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing my page. It's still too big for littles? Really? I don't know. Well, it depends on how little. Because I don't think they make a smaller one, Cece. Well, they do. You might try, there's one for fabric that is just like a mini heart. That might be what you need. And I can't remember what it's called. Okay, for this, you just want to do it for like 10 seconds. And I got to put on my, this one doesn't have a timer, that's all. So you got to put on I got to put on a timer anyway. So I know. Oops. So you do it for like 10 seconds. And I might do it for a little less time, because you're supposed to do it at 385. And I'm doing it at, well, geez, that 10 seconds went up quick. No. And I'm just, and like I said, you do, geez. Okay. And I like it because it comes with a little thing so you don't burn the place down. Okay. I got to do this a little bit more where it didn't get on. And that's what you got to do. You got to check for, I have the small. Do you mean the, I don't know if it's a 9 by 9 or 8 by 8. See, if you just look, you can tell. You won't be able to tell on here. Whoops, like that didn't get down. I can tell when it's pressed down all the way because I don't have wrinkles. Oh, okay. I was thinking you, this was too small. Or not, it's too big. But they do have one, but it's for actually pressing clothes, but you can do about everything in it. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna put this on. And this is my mousse. Oops, there's my mousse. And I wanted to just, and this is the only way you can sublimate on this wood. In it, because you have to put the, like a sublimation coating on it. Well, hi, Betty. Thank you for joining me. And if I forget your name, I'm so sorry. I'm just flustered. I get like that. I can't remember names. Okay. I'm going to do this and put it on there. And now it's got to go for 60 seconds. And I might have to do a couple, oops. A couple times because my iron is a little bit too small for this. But, and actually it does pretty good though. And this iron, I've got it at 400, which is the very top one. There's 3 temperature settings. I just know the fourth one or third one is 400. And these ornaments are really easy. I never tried them before, so I tried the other day. I tried one. Thank you, Dawn. My timer has got about 8 seconds to go. But I really like doing this. This is fun. Now, Brenda did it on her niece's mittens and that. She's going to be, she's due in, I think, January. So there's my little ornament. So I'm going to put him, I'm going to staple pipe cleaner and staple that, but I'll do that after I get all of them sublimated. So these bigger ones, I've got 2 sizes of mousses. If I can find them again. I wasn't quite prepared when I was going to go on. I was in the middle of doing stuff. And I don't want to get the same mousses on. So I just got to see if they're going to fit or is it still the smaller one. And it looks like this one's still going to be the smaller one. And you don't have to be, you know, I like this because I don't have to be exact. When I cut them out, I can just cut out a circle because when you sublimate, it doesn't sublimate anything white. It turns out clear. So I really like that. So let me get my sheet back on. And you just want to make sure you have nothing on the back. Like this little star. It might be on the front. That was on the front. Or pieces of wood or anything because it will sublimate onto it. So I'm just going to draw out my mousse again. I got my mousses from Creative Fabrica. I got a subscription for that. If you haven't tried that, it's really nice. And now they just changed the pricing, which I think it's $9 a month. I went and did the year subscription. I think I got it for $59, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I do make tumblers. Not a lot of tumblers are in my shop yet. Because I just haven't got to them. I got pictures of them, but I just haven't put them in there yet. And I've got to because I've got so many now. I do aprons. I'm not wearing mine right now, but I did do my shirt. It's got my logo on it. I can put your logo on any kind of sweatshirt, shirt, as long as it's 65% polyester or at least a 50-50 blend. And I sublimate cups. I'm doing coffee cups right now. I'm going to try my sublimation on my tumblers, but I have not tried it yet. But I love making the burst tumblers like Brenda did, and I've got so many. Like I did a witch scene. I did Frankie. He glows in the dark. I'm doing a pink cup for my nail tech with her name on it. I usually do, I got 30-ounce tumblers. I've got 20-ounce. I've got 12-ounce tumblers. Okay, just make sure you got the matte side down, or yeah, the matte side down, not the shiny side. And you can always trim this off if it doesn't fit real good on here. My cutting wasn't, or my drawing wasn't real good. I just don't want the red to show. Oh my goodness, how come I keep finding more red? All right. So I'm not gonna use my timer for this. I'm just gonna heat it because I know I'll look at it and see if it's done. It's Laminated Pouches by 3M, I think. And you take just open it up, and I'll show you in a minute. And you cut it in half, and then you do this. Hi, Letitia. How are you? That's okay, Dawn. Oh, thank you. I'll show you my cups when we're done. Of course, now I have a granddaughter who's 2.5. So she takes my tumblers and my glitter and pretends like she's she shakes out the glitter and she takes the paintbrush, wipes it off, and she pretends like she's making them. Yeah, the laminate sheet's not. When I buy, I forget to buy small. I always buy a large amount. And they're Scotch brand thermal laminating sheets. It's like the stuff that you, I don't know, use this. We did it in high school. So I got the shiny stuff on it. So let me cut out a new mousse. Or I did, sorry. You got to make sure your image is backwards. Put on your laminating sheet. And of course my phone won't stay on. And so, it made me mad because when I went to do the wreath, I had the perfect moose wreath or moose ribbon I got last year from Sims. Do you think I could have find it? I had taken out all my ribbons out because I started doing all the tumblers and my kind of like my grip glitter took over, and so I had to get rid of something, so I got rid of my ribbon, and so now I couldn't find it, which really made me mad. But oh well, I found some ribbon that went with it, so. You want to take it off slowly so that if you can, well, oh, this one didn't do it at all. Bummer. I don't know if I can't. It's funny because it did on this. It took off the ink. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I can't use that one again. I'll just use the other side. My hand itches. Now this is actually warm all the way through, and I think I sublimated on the wrong side. Oh, I know it does. I don't know why it didn't work. And then when I was watching design bundles, they said you can also cut around this to cut around your, like if you have a bigger image than I've got, you can cut around it and use that as a template, which is a good idea. But that makes me mad that it didn't work. So we'll just do another moose. And this is the smoother side of the wood, so maybe I did it on the rough side. Probably, knowing me. And the wood does get quite warm. Hi, Kelly. Good afternoon. Glad you can watch these marathons of some great designers. Brenda did a cup. Teresa, the Wreath Addiction with RN. She did she did actually a wreath design with she did it with yardsticks. No, paint sticks. That was pretty cool. And Joanne Reese and things was on before me, but I couldn't get it to pop up on my Facebook page, so I don't know if I didn't spell it right, which was really mad because I wanted to see what she does, because I don't actually know her personally. So most of the other designers I know, except on Sunday, there's a lot of new ones that I didn't know. And Regina, is she on after me, Dawn? You'll be designing tomorrow? Oh, great. I'll be watching you. What's the name of yours? Oh, I bet, Peggy. You got a lot going on. But that's all right. I got to clean tomorrow because my daughter's coming for Thanksgiving, so I'm cleaning. So I'm going to have my iPad on there, and I'm going to watch it from there. Probo, not Brow. Pro. Yeah, okay. Regina from Probo, the hand is on. She makes beautiful wreaths. out of the large. Well, I don't know if she's probably doing the yard. You can make lemon. Oh, okay. I recognize that name. Well, I'm going to make sure. What time are you on? I don't have the list in front of me. Yeah, but Regina, she makes carbo. You can make a carbo. You can make a tree bow for the top of your tree. She's really good. I make okay bows. There's a lot of other designers in this group that can really do some nice bows. 10 a.m. Awesome. Okay. Well, this one did really pretty good on getting it down. Hopefully I can get this mousse to stay down. I don't know why it didn't print on the other side. I didn't have any problem. And this is a little hot, so make sure you're careful with it. I'll put my mousse on it. I'm not taping these, but you can tape if you want. I will do tape in my ornaments, though. Okay, I'm going to do this in 2 things. Oh yeah, I know. There are so many. I slept in today, so I didn't get to see Rachel do hers. Oh, that's a good idea, Peggy. I watched, yep, what did I just say? Shoot, I can't remember the show I just watched. But I like how they show stuff on there. Is where you get images at. Shoot, I just said it earlier. Now I can't think of it. Hate when I do that. Okay, I'm going to move it just to over here. Get the rest of it down. Design bundles, thanks. Boy, it went completely blank on me. I used to have a subscription to them, but Creative Fabrica has about everything on it, so I use them more. In fact, I just canceled my Silhouette. I do all my images on Silhouette or Affinity, and I just canceled my Silhouette store. Because I was using more from Creative Fabrica than I did them. Yeah, we're supposed to get down to 14 tonight. So it's going to be very cold here. There's my mousse. I'm going to cut around this though. But I'm going to kind of like put this down more. I don't like how it's kind of waving up. Yeah, that looks better. This is really wavy. When you sublimate the, or when you put the laminate on, it doesn't take very long to just go down. It's a couple seconds. All right, so I got 2 done. That's good. I only needed 6. So I'm trying to do it on the smaller side. So don't do it on the rough. That's what I did. I think that's why it didn't sublimate good. Okay, this is the one piece. Okay, Christy, this is what the things look like, and I can never find the. Oh, there's the opening, and then you open it, and then you just. Well, if I can open it again. These are hard to do. There. So you just separate them. And use it. Just make sure that your matte side is the side that you're laminating on, or it faces down on your design. So you don't get them mixed up. And I wanted some facing some way and some doing the other way, so that's what I did. This piece, I don't think they're going to fit on it. It's real easy to draw around these too, because you just follow the piece of the wood. And since you don't have to be exact, it's really better. I can follow lines, but doing it inside kind of gets me nuts. I am going to put them on my wreath that I made Wednesday night. They're going to be the centerpieces to the ribbons and the bow that I put on. I'll show you that again. And let me cut this out. Yeah, I thought I'd put them like, okay, let me get my bow, my ribbon in there. And so I thought I'd put them like on the ribbon. Oops, of course you can't see that one. Like right in between them. Because and Nichols made the mousse for me, and she was supposed to be on this weekend, but she had a family emergency she had to go to, so she didn't get to make it on this. But she's a very talented with gnomes. I've got a great gnome that I just love him. I don't want to give it away on a wreath, so I don't. Okay. All right, so once again, you just put this on the, make sure nothing's on it. And you put it on your the matte side down, shiny side up. I think these are turning out so good. I know she does so good. On her gnomes, I love the one with the, like the gnome got twisted up in the Christmas lights. She did one with a sleigh. I don't know if she still got that one or not. She made that one last year. The one with the Christmas lights. I have an image with all the twisted Christmas lights that are like would take forever to get out untangled. So thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I did the wreath on my live on Wednesday night, and I thought these would be perfect for it. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you, Christy. Oh, this went down really nice. Okay. I'm trying to do them upward so that more of my ribbon shows. So instead of wide, you can do it either way, but that's what I'm choosing to do. I forget to start my timer. But hi Michelle. I don't have the list in front of me, but you're on sometime. Michelle, I'm just sublimating some mousses on my pieces of wood for my wreath that I had made Wednesday night. So that's all I'm doing. And I'm going to, if I got time, I'm going to do some ornaments. And then I got a, what's it called? Cutting board. A glass cutting board I want to sublimate on. I do have my bigger one for that one, because it's not going to fit on the mini. You just don't want to move your paper or nothing. You got to, so usually you do tape, but like I said, I didn't feel like it. And don't forget, Pro Bowl the Hand is on next. She'll be on it at 4 o'clock. And hope you guys will watch her. She's really talented. We have so many talented designers, and like Susan blows me away. I don't know how she gets all her designs. She really thinks out of the box, and it turns out. What am I holding? I am holding a Cricut Mini that is sublimating my image onto wood. So yeah, this is the Mini, and I like it for small designs. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, look at that. These are turning out really good. For now, I'm only going to do 3 of them because I want to get them on my wreath. So let me change cameras so I can do it that way. All right. I can turn this off until I need it again, because this has got to cool down. So I'm going to put these 3 on, and I was going to put one in my ribbon, or my bow, but I don't know. So let me get I didn't get them out yet. My stapler and my I got stapler, and I'm just going to staple my thing to the back. These are pretty easy to staple. Oh, thank you. I think they turned out great. I got more to do. I got 3 more to do, but I'll wait. Yeah, make sure you don't sublimate on the rough side. It won't sublimate. Because I don't think it's touching the wood all the way. So you got to do it on the smooth side. Which I thought I was on it, so that was my error. Okay, let me change camera and we'll get these on the wreath. Well, Christy, you can make me one if you're not going to make him one. Oops, I think I'm on the same camera. There. Okay. So I don't have a lot of room to work with. I bought a Brother, laser printer. So I really don't have a lot of room in my apartment, so. But I wanted to put these in. Trying to figure out how I can do this. I think I'm just going to go. I'm just tying them around the evergreen pines. Hey, I love apple pie. My son-in-law is going to have sweet potato pie. I'm not a fan of that. If I'm going to have that, I'm going to have a pumpkin pie. It's not the same. Okay. So I'm going to put these 3 on the bottom of the wreath. I've got 2 that I've got to put up front yet. But I think these are so cute. I thought it looked rustic. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I love it. I still got to, I think I am going to tack this down. I thought I loosened it up enough not to have to do that, but I think I do. Well, thank you, Barbara. Oh, thanks, Brenda. I haven't made a wreath in a year because I started doing tumblers. And then I talked Brenda into doing tumblers. I don't know. She always told me, oh, I'm not going to do them. Takes too long. I don't have enough patience. And she does a wonderful job. So I am the troublemaker that Brenda keeps talking about. Because I got her doing this. There, I think I might put some berries in this, in my center of my bow, because I always like to do something like that. But, okay, this is how my wreath is going to look. Let me put you to my front camera. Oh, I gotta close this window so I can see it. So I'm gonna make sure I'm in frame. There, I really like them. This is what I had in mind. I was hoping it was going to turn out. So, easy to do. I just looked on YouTube and found how to do it. So anybody can do them. Just make sure your image, because I made these too large and they don't fit on my wood. But they're awesome. So now I thought I'd do some, let me get me situated again. I'm going to sublimate some ornaments. Oops, I forgot to bring the thing over. I had this bright idea of putting a extension cord holder or whatever they're called right on my light pole. And boy, that is the best thing. Well, thank you, Kristen. So I'm not gonna, let's see, I think you do these at like $3.75. I'm going to do them at $3.50. My thing says 400, but I don't think I got them to work at 400. Well, now I don't know what I'm on. So I got to wait till this warms up. And it's for 45 seconds. Whoops. You know what? I can't do it backwards or upside down. I'm going to do it at 370 for 60 seconds or 45 seconds. I think I'm going to do it at. Come on. Okay, so it's got to warm up. So let me put that down. I got to put this away so I don't get burnt. Change of scenery. I'm going to put this down. Okay. First, I'm going to sublimate on this. This is a cutting board. Never did one before, so we're going to see if it works. And then I've got ornaments of my family that I'm going to do. So I got to get this on. I'm going to burn my toes. So I've never done it before. This is actually going to be a Christmas present for somebody that's on the live, but she can see it if she wants. It doesn't bother me. She just has to be surprised when she opens it. So this one I've never sublimated. I got these from, I think it's called Sublimation 101. They're out of New Jersey. He's got pretty good lives, but he's kind of weird. He is really enthusiastic. He's got studios, so you can go up there and actually work on stuff. I bought some of my sublimation stuff from him. So let me turn down my camera again. Yes, I know. Just a minute. That's my keyboard. Okay. And this is a Cricut mat I'm using. I usually use a sewing one because it's stiffer than this one. But this fits on my table good. Where's my other one? Okay, it's at 3:25, so not quite ready. You want to see your gift? Hey, these are for sale if you want one. Not quite making it for you, Dawn. Sorry. Yeah, I do make, I can make them out of glitter, or I can sublimate aprons with your logo on it. I can do some with your family on it if you want. I think I'm going to make one for London. She's my only granddaughter, so I kind of spoil her. I've got 3 grandsons. And that's all I'm getting. I'm not getting any more. Okay. So you just kind of put pressure on it, and this will count down. I'm hoping I'm doing it at the right temperature because it doesn't really tell me. And this will go down in temperature because your board is, or whatever you're sublimating is cold. So like it's at 340 and I started at 375, but it'll climb back up, but it'll just take a while. And if you do fabric or anything like that, you you want to use a lint roller on it to make sure nothing's on it. Oh, it didn't turn out. Ouch. Whoo! Hot. Well, this is going to be Brenda and her family, but I got to figure it out. I told you I don't know if it was going to turn out or not. Darn. I don't think I did it on the wrong side. Wow, this is hot. I got to put this somewhere where it's not going to burn anybody. Just a minute. Sorry that didn't turn out. But I was practicing, so it's all right. All right, so now I'm going to do some ornaments. This is my daughter and her boyfriend. So I thought I'd do, and what you do here, because you're going to flip it over, so I want to tape it, is the picture is too big for the ornament. So I'm just trying to center it where I got their pictures in it, or faces, picture. But I don't want to, the hole is what gets you. Some subblank spray. Oh, I never even heard of that. Good. I got to figure out why it didn't turn out. I got some regular ones that I don't think I'm going to have any problem with, but that one I did. But I never did it before, so it doesn't surprise me that it didn't turn out. Usually I practice before I do it, especially on a live, but yeah. Sometimes it just works out that it just doesn't turn out. Okay. Oops, I turned it off. Now these are kind of big for the ornament, but this is the big press. It works well. I'll have to get some. Subblank spray. Where did you get it from? Well, thanks, Brenda. You might get one. I have to see. Now this may not turn out. I've been having problems with the ornaments I bought. I'm hoping this is going to work out. It was not printing. Some of them would and some of them wouldn't. So I'm hoping this is going to print. And let me get my glove. Oh, printed just nice. I'm just going to set them down because they're hot. So, Kathy, when it was the coldest week here, she went to Upper Michigan and started, or went camping with her boyfriend, and she said it did nothing but rain, and it was miserable. So this one is of my one grandson. These are for my other daughter. So when you do these, make sure your picture goes outside the ornament. Okay, sublookies. Okay, thank you. So that way, when you do these, it's going to, what did I do with my paper? I flick them off and I don't remember where they go. Well, darn, I just took it off. Well, I kind of don't want to use that right now. Let me, just a minute, I gotta get a, I'm just gonna use copy paper on the top since I can't find what I had. I don't know where I flung it at. Just because it's hot. Oh, it's right under my iron. So I think this is a good temperature. It's 370, and I did it for 45 seconds. When you look on Sawgrass, it says 400 for 60 seconds, and it didn't turn out that way. Thank you, Cece. I'm going to get some. Thank you. And some of my stuff doesn't turn out, but you know, that just makes you try again and see if it does. Like, I really like how I never did wood before. God, I got them 3 years ago. I either got them at Sublimation 101 or Pro World. See, now this is why you have a second sheet on you, because you don't, that would get on the bottom of my iron, or that thing, and you don't want that. So let me get my glove on again. I have 2 gloves somewhere. London puts them on, so then I can never find them. Because then she'll go leave the room. This is one of my, oh, now the camera's, oh, there it is. That's my youngest grandson. I have one that's 4 months older than him. No, yeah, 4 months older than him. But these are turning out really cute, and this would be a cute thing to put on your tree. And they're so easy to make, and they're actually turning out, which is really great. Just remember, they get very, very hot. I did, after London was born, I was so excited I was doing these. None of them turned out. And I thought I had a bad batch of ornaments because it was so bad. I'm trying to get it so it's not in Trell's head, the circle. I got ornaments for Kathy and Amanda that I'm making. I know I do because half of my stuff does not turn out and I get so irritated. But I try. And that's all you can do is try. Okay. And my cord keeps getting caught on this. Put these on. Don't want to get them heated again. And you just put light pressure on it, not a lot. With a clamshell, I haven't done any on a clamshell, so I'm not really sure. Hi, Regina. She's the one that's coming up right after me. So you want to make sure you check her out. She makes beautiful bows on her Pro Bow. I have to watch her again because I forgot how to, I haven't used it in so long. Of course, I don't do wreaths hardly anymore. So, but she is really good. Of course, I just want the car, if you made a car bow, I want the car that's underneath it, not the bow. Okay, let me see. My glove. This had a lot of white in the background, so you don't see a lot. I'm going to do this one over though, because I was too much on that side. See the white? That's not supposed to be there. So I just, did you really? Yeah, I mean, sometimes it comes out perfect, and then, man, sometimes you just struggle. And I don't know, it's not that you did anything wrong. It just doesn't turn out. I do it a lot. And then I call Brenda. I go, it didn't turn out. What do I do? So she talks me down. Says, Mel, it's okay. I'm using this tape thing. It's really nice for heat transfer stuff. Got it off of Amazon. I love it. I know Brenda's got one. You always want to put the picture face down. If I didn't before, I'm sorry. But that's the right way to do it. Oh, I turned it off. Sorry. That makes me mad this one didn't turn out, but I got it centered good. That's good. I just got to do it over just a bunch or a little bit. Oh, really? No, I did some for Kathy Lopes, and they turned out real good. I got them off of Amazon. And in fact, I did this one. Of course, I got ink on it now. But I did that one from, I got that off of some Sublimation 101, the mouse pads. But a lot of people don't use mouse pads anymore. They just do the thing, but I don't like the feel of it. It just, when it screeches on that. Oh, you got them on Amazon? Yeah, the one I did on Amazon, I did these coasters, which this one, I did a right one for Kathy, so I kept this one. This is Kathy Lopes from Santa Marta Designs and me when we were together. So, oh, this one turned out really good. I haven't met him yet, but he treats her good. So, yeah, I don't know. It just, ugh. And then sometimes it doesn't move where it's supposed to. I'm going to do a different type of one this time. This is me and my grandkids, so on Mother's Day. And so you just kind of fit them, and hopefully you get them in the right spot because you can't see. But I didn't want the hole in people's head. So it looks like they got a bullet hole. Aww. I really like how these are actually turning out today. I'm surprised because not all my stuff works, especially on lives for some reason. I wanted my grandkids on my, so, and I don't have dogs anymore, so. So this is a, oh, I don't even know what type of sign. It's whatever this design is what I'm making. I got trees, bells, hearts, and I thought I got something else. So this is me and my grandkids. Woo, they're hot. And now I'm going to do one, my last one. Well, I got a couple more I can do. This is my grandson and my daughter. I put them on a Christmas tree. Hopefully it's going to turn out. Try not to use tape this time. Just be careful when you don't use tape, because it can move on you, and you don't want that. Aww. And then after this one, I'll show you some of my cups I've done. And these are on 370 for 45 seconds. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I got a cutting board on this too, and I just don't like the feel of it. Woo! Hot! I had some ghosting on this one, but I can do that again. I'm not really worried about it. It's for my for my tree, so. Okay. I'm gonna show you some cups I've done. I'm gonna put you back up, so just a minute. Yeah, I did this one with inks, make it look like coffee. And these will be all available in my shop, or you can message me. This one's my favorite. I got snowflakes. It's a peekaboo, and I put more. Thank you. More snowflakes and stars on it. This one is also, this is the Crystalac inks. And then I did a Christmas one because I really liked how it turned out. I got another coffee one. One's on a black base, one's on a white base. I wanted to see what the difference was. This is my Halloween one. And I bet you anything, London took Frankie somewhere. I'll have to see if I can find him. This one I love. It's a tattoo, and then it looks 3D with butterflies. And the butterflies are also tattoos. And I just love it. I think it turned out so good. This is a smoke tumbler. And then this is I did a beach one with I got whales and birds and a boat. And it says, life is simple, just add water. And then my Frankie cup. I love my Frankie cup. This is it's a rose gold pink. And this was my first Milky Way, which I'm not real good at Milky Ways yet. I got to practice. Oh, here's Frankie. This is Frankie. It's glow-in-the-dark glitter, and it actually glows. So I love doing tumblers. That I really like to do. This is my sublimated apron I make. It's got 3 pockets in it. And then I do one in glitter, but don't mind mine because mine's got ink all over it. But this is the one I made But this is the one I wear when I make, or I do with ink, because ink gets everywhere. So thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. And make sure you give Regina lots of love because she's fantastic. And good luck to all the other designers. Thank you, Dawn. Yep, I did one for Cece. I did one for Dawn. I can't remember who else. I did a bunch of them. I did one for CT. Oh, I love you too. All right. Thank you so much. I will see you Wednesday night at 7 o'clock on Facebook and on YouTube. See you later. Bye.